Hello, guys. Hello. My name is Joe, and today we will be talking about propaganda in movies. Propaganda is something that I'm truly interested in. It is a subject that is close to my heart. It is a subject that I am passionate about. It is because I studied marketing in university, and marketing is a form of propaganda in free market. You all are most likely familiar with government-sponsored propaganda, but there are actually different types of propaganda. For example, the one that you are most familiar with is those are ads. Ads run by companies to sell you product. That is a form of propaganda. When I am selling a product, I am actually propagating this product. I am creating a form of propaganda in order to sell this particular product. And in that sense, ads are propaganda as well. Now, obviously, today we will be talking more about the government's influence in movies, and therefore we will be talking about government-sponsored propaganda. But I also have written a blog article about all of this and about even different types of persuasive ways how propaganda works. And so make sure to check it out. It's in the link in the description. And before we go any further, let's take a listen to a video clip where we will go over some facts. So let's take a listen, guys. Let's take a listen. I will just grab my headphones and let's take a listen together.
Did you know the Department of Defense literally works with Hollywood to control movie scripts? The 2022 documentary Theaters of War revealed that more than 2,500 films and TV shows have been officially influenced by the military. Movies like Top Gun, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, and even the musical comedy Pitch Perfect 3 have all been made with the Department of Defense's involvement. So how does this work? The Pentagon actually has an entertainment media unit that oversees these movie collaborations. They offer resources to filmmakers in exchange for script approvals. Pentagon Entertainment Liaison Phil Straub has openly talked about his role in shaping over 100 productions, including Transformers and even Katy Perry's Marine Corps-themed Part of Me music video. Not surprisingly, these films present a one-sided portrayal, working to solely glorify the American military. And this isn't new by any means. During World War II, Hollywood acted as a propaganda arm of the U.S. military. The Office of War Information even had a Hollywood branch, the Bureau of Motion Pictures, which reviewed over 1,600 scripts from 1942 to 1945. Scripts were revised or outright discarded if they seemed anti-war.
In many ways, the government's truly trying to bees they were in. They are trying to squeeze into the showbiz. They are trying to infiltrate in through various means, and money is obviously a great lubricant to do so. I remember from my personal experience, I remember that when I was an exchange student in the United States, actually the first Avengers, or maybe it was the second Avengers, were coming out. I don't remember which one exactly was it. But at that time, everywhere around the globe, all of the posters had Iron Man as the main character, therefore being in the middle of the poster. That is because Iron Man 1, 2, and 3 grossed the most amount of money. It was the most well-known superhero at that time. So from the Avengers Squad, he was like the main guy, so he would be in the middle of the poster. But United States was the only country that had completely different posters, and they had Captain America in the middle, and the main guy therefore was supposed to be Captain America actually. And so we could see that it is a small tiny sort of a, you would think that it doesn't make any difference to put Captain America in the middle, to put Captain America as the main guy. But what I want to truly showcase, what I really want to stress out, is that how such a small, even a little things are thought through, how even such a small, tiny little things are being thought about and are being discussed in Pentagon's meetings in order to influence the public's perception. And obviously, it may seem a little bit laughable trying to squeeze in propaganda in superhero movies, but when these are movies, for example, like Save the Private Ryan or different types of war movies, it is truly important from the perspective of the war machine, from the perspective of Pentagon, from the perspective of the military industrial complex, to truly brainwash people's minds and to truly squeeze in as much as pro-war propaganda as they can get away with. And we would be surprised how much thought and how much script changes and how much all of the energy, all of the hours is being spent to basically influence these movies and influence these scripts. And it may shock us how much actually goes into this well thought out propaganda. If you wanna check out a little bit more about a form of a soft influence, not just the hard influence like a military influence, but more of the soft influence, soft propaganda that the United States and that the war machine spreads out, you definitely need to check out the episode, the video called US's Hegemony in Decline. It is a video that I have put out recently on my channel. You definitely need to check that one out. It is all about the soft power and how this particular soft power is in decline, how it needs to be basically more forced out with the military, and how it is more expensive to actually do the same job with military instead of the soft power. So check that video out. Also make sure to smash that like button, make sure to smash that subscribe button, make sure to watch out for the interview with Bigfoot.
What a great time. What a fun time.
Make sure to check out that video. It's going to be up on my channel soon. Our investigative journalist Poppy Gloria, she has actually secured that interview. And guys,
I have come to bless thee, for thou brave survival of the school year. Studies were studied and tests were testing. But now it is time for summering and snacks and ice cream in the sunshine. You deserve the rest. I bow to you, human, and I sprinkle this holy water upon thee to signify that summer has begun. Ramen, frisson, francais, saucisson, bobby, bobby, bye. Tutti, tatti, tie, love you, tata, hotty, hotty, hi, ya, ya, ya.
I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye.